Okay, let's try this again then, will we? Okay, take two. Yeah, so this is my second time doing this commentary. I did it the first time, and I'm on my laptop this time, so I'm not quite used to recording gameplay or commentary. But anyway, it wasn't recording, and yeah, that was kind of annoying. So this is my second take on the commentary, and so yeah, I've got a game of COD 2 here. And like I said in my last video, when I was talking about my favourite CODs, I thought the COD 2 was probably one of the fairest and probably one of my favourite COD games because it was just everything actually happened. That's what happened. If you shot someone, they got shot. It's not none of this kind of commando, or if it's breezy, you might get a kill. If it's if it's snowing, then sometimes you might not get a kill. Or I don't know. It's a lot more fair and a lot less bullshitty than Modern Warfare 2. So yeah, I'm using the Kar 98, which is one of my all-time favorite guns. I love the way it feels, and I love the way it just shoots, and I think it's a one-shot kill most of the time. So I think from the waist up it's one-shot kill, and yeah, so probably the legs is a two-shot kill, but it's never more than a two-shot kill because it's a bolt what's it called, bolt action rifle. So yeah, I managed to get the win in this game, and it starts off actually as a 6 or 7 man game, but it eventually finishes at a 3-man game because a lot of people seem to quit for some reason. But it kind of happens a lot in COD 2 for some reason. I'm not really sure why. A lot of people seem to just quit for no reason, or they get lagged out or something. So okay, so I'm playing Deathmatch, which is basically just free for, and it's on. Like again, it's just all my favorites. One of the best maps in any Call of Duty series ever is Toujane, Tunisia. It's just so much fun, and it's just so nice. And yeah, if any of you guys play COD 2 or you played it before, leave in the comments what your favorite map was. Most people will say Toujane because it was everyone's favorite map. It was just such a good map, so balanced. So the spawns were so good. Actually, one of the spawns that was bad was the one that I'm looking at up there. It was a bit dodgy, but yeah, most of the spawns were pretty good, and it was just an overall good map. So currently, yeah, I'm using it unscoped or descopified or unscoped, no scope. So it's just plain as it is, how I like it. Yeah, so I've decided I'd put up some COD 2 gameplay because after me talking about it the other day, I got a couple of private messages asking if I would record some gameplay of COD 2 because a lot of people haven't even heard of this game. Surprising the amount of people who haven't heard it, let alone play it. So I thought I'd upload and just maybe give you guys a few tips and tricks on how to survive in this game and how to play it quite well. So yeah, I'm gonna be uploading a lot of COD 4, I think, because a lot of people like to see COD 4, and obviously a lot of Modern Warfare 2 because that's what everyone's watching at the moment, and it's good fun to watch. I was trying to decide whether or not I'd upload some Halo. I haven't played in a lot. I haven't played a lot of Halo since Modern Warfare 2 came out, really, because I had a brief period where I was playing Halo a lot after COD 4 was released. So but I don't think I will. I don't think any of you PS3 viewers out there would want to be seeing any Halo games. But give me a message or a comment if you want to see that, because some people find it interesting. Me personally, I think Call of Duty gameplay is more interesting and more exciting to watch. It's just, and I think to a lot of people it's the same, because it's just I don't know, something about it looks better, maybe less kind of, it's more believable. I think it's more realistic than, you know, big colourful monsters jumping up in the sky. But yeah, I got a hit marker on that guy there, actually. I think I missed in the end. Oh, two hit markers. Yeah, in this game you get 3 frags. Well, in this class anyway, the Kar 98 class, you get 3 frags, which is it's pretty good, but not a lot of spamming of frags like there were in COD 4. It's not a kind of every spawn you throw 3 frags to try and get some kills. Most people like to get the kills with their guns because it's more exciting. You feel better after it, so yeah. So tips and tricks, I guess. Trying to stay alive in this game can be kind of tricky sometimes. It's you have to well, I think well, I hate to say it, but one of the main things is having host. I have host in this game, and yeah, I was just lucky to get it. I think there was no lobbies available, so he made me host, and so my ping was 0. If you look on the scoreboard, it says your ping, which is basically the higher your number, the further you are, I think, from the host, so the crappier your connection's going to be. So mine was on 0, which means that I was host. And yeah, that helps a lot in this game, more than you'd think actually, because I'm not even sure why I'm not going to get into that, but I just know it does. More tips. So if you're starting off this game for the first time, I would try something, probably not the Kar 98, because that can be tricky to get used to at first. So I try something like the MP40 or something easier to use, something automatic, something pretty accurate. But after that, yeah, you can move on to the Kar 98 or something like that, something bolt action. That was a nice shot there, actually, jumping off the roof. Yeah, so after a while you'll go on to the bolt action. It's mostly bolt action, either with the scope, so sniping, or without a scope. So pretty much, like, I think most of the guys in this game were playing Kar 98. One guy had a scope, I think, and yeah, not a lot of people use machine guns. Some of those big machine guns they're pretty bad actually, so I wouldn't recommend starting off. You might think, oh, that looks pretty cool, I'll start off with that, but it's actually trickier than it looks, because the recoil is pretty bad. So yeah, I'd say, like I said before, start off maybe something like the MP40. Also, when you're everyone can hear your footsteps in this game. Your footsteps are incredibly loud, so and there's no ninja, no perks or anything to get rid of them, so basically you have to crawl. Not quite crawl, but you have to bend down to keep your footsteps quiet, so people can't hear you. So, but most of the time, you just run around, and if you're coming close to somebody, just kneel down, and they won't hear you. So that's okay. What else could I say? This map is actually pretty good for beginning. When I started on one map, because there's actually quite a lot of maps in this game, more than you'd think. For a starter game, those map packs came out, so there are quite a lot of maps. And what I did when I started was I stuck to this map, toujane. So if you stick to one map and you learn every nook and cranny, is that the phrase? Every little spot that people go, all the cool spots where you can snipe people off, pick them off, snipe them off, whatever you want to say. And yeah, also get cover when you're reloading, because especially with the Kar 98, you can't really do much. You can double tap Y, but more often than not, that'll give them time to kill you. So just stay behind cover when you're reloading. So actually, moving on to the next topic, I've been asked a couple of times why I decided to start a channel, and why I decided to start uploading. Why I started to I'm losing my mouth here. Sorry about this, guys. Okay, a lot of people were asking why I started to upload gameplay commentaries, and I'm gonna answer it with this, because it's fun. It's just it's really cool. Just it's like having a job, or but where you don't get paid, and it's just fun. You know, you sit down at night, you plug in the dazzle, or you turn on your HD PVR or whatever you use, and you start playing. So like this morning, I just turned on COD 2. Oh, there's a grenade. So I turned on COD 2, and I said, okay, I'm gonna try and get some good gameplay, and we'll see what happens. And it's fun just to try and get some cool shots and some good scores, and then being able to upload it to YouTube and talk to you guys and on the commentary. So yeah, anyone who likes COD, I would recommend. If you're into that kind of thing, if you like editing, if you like computers, basically, because you will spend a lot of time at your computer. I'd recommend starting a new channel. You don't need to. I wouldn't recommend going for the HD PVR. I haven't gone for that either, because I'm just not sure whether people are gonna go for this channel or not. Some channels get popular straight away. So if I do get popular, so we'll say 500 subs, I'll buy a HD PVR. I have the money. I just don't want to waste it if no one's gonna be watching the videos. And I know it can be tricky to get a lot of viewers and a lot of subscribers when you don't have a HD PVR, but But yeah, that's my pact. 500 subs, HD PVR. So yeah, the game's pretty much coming to an end, I think. So I'm trying to get my final kill. I was trying to get a nice jump shot or something, but I end up dying. It's 25 kills to win. It's like hard 4. So yeah, I'm just trying to find this last guy, and I die a couple of times actually trying to get him, which is kind of annoying. But anyway. So if you guys like this video, if you guys like COD 2, and if you want to see more of that, just leave a comment. Subscribe if you like. If not, then that's okay. You can send me a private message if you want, if you're wanting a shout out or something like that, because I know how difficult it is. I'm still trying to get noticed all the time. So if you guys want a shout out, just let me know. And yeah, it's game. See you later, guys. Bye.